Hey guys, it's Becky. If you're new here, then welcome, and if you're already subscribed, thanks for coming back. It's obviously the week of planner setup videos this week, isn't it? Because I'm going to be setting up my Hobonichi HON in A5. This is the first time I've got the HON. It's in English. I got this gorgeous cover. So I'm not going to be covering the cover up because I picked it because I absolutely love this. But I have picked out some things and put some things in where I want it all to go. My last setup video was yesterday, and I set up my Wonderland 222 unstacked. So that's all set up, ready to go. So I didn't realise that a lot of these planners, they start on next week, which this one doesn't, luckily. The weeklies start 1st of Jan, but my other ones, yeah, they start next week. So I'm on like a massive, oh my god, I need to set up all my planners. Now this planner is going to be a memory planner, like it always is, used as always is, but I will do another video basically going over what each planner is going to be used for. I want to keep this setup quite simple, so I've decided to go for this girl. I love this card, I absolutely love it. I think it's from the Royal Planner, and then I'm going to stick a 2024 there. I'm going to use the repositionable tape. So this is going to be my memory planner, and you will see all the videos that you usually see when I'm memory planning. My mission next year, I mean, look at these stickers, they're bloody gorgeous. My mission next year is to finish all my planners. Do you reckon I can do it? Do you reckon you'd be able to do it? Right, I have also got this, which is from, I can't remember the name of the shop I got this from, but basically you write down all like your routines and stuff, and then you pick the paper you want. This is on like a waxy kind of paper, and then there's all your routines. I'm not 100% sure if that's going to go in here or not, because this is a memory planner and this is more of a functional thing. So I think I'm going to end up putting this in my Wonderland, because that's the one that I'm going to be using on a daily basis. So, but I just love it. So for now, I've just also got this little bit of card that has been stamped. I got it years ago. I went to a craft show in Birmingham, and they were selling bags, like £20 a bag, and the bag was full of like loads of stuff. And in the bag was these cards with like these things on, and I was always like, well, what am I going to use that for? Well, this is what you're going to use it for, Becky. What I want to do is put some repositionable, have I finished it all now? Oh, finished. I just want to put some repositionable tape in there, just to get it in the right place, because I don't want it to keep moving. So if I pull it out, and then when I close it, it stays, this will move. Oh, okay, let's try again with permanent. Let's try again. Are you setting up your planners yet? Like, I don't know if this is early or late. It feels like late to me. I feel like I'm late to the game at the minute. I just think it looks pretty with that hanging out. And then if not, then I can easily cover this with another card or with some decoration or something. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to leave that out for now. So next we have this page. I don't tend to do anything with this page because it's not really a page, and I don't want to put too much pressure on it, because it's just a page that helps, you know, the book. There's also one at the back as well, which I want to make sure that I glue down. So this one, I mean, I'm not going to put my personal notes there, so I'm just gonna glue this one down as well. I really wanted to have a variety of like setups, in the fact that I wanted to have, like, I tend to do this every year. I wanted to have like a fun planner like the Wonderland. I want to have like a neutral planner, and like, and yeah, so this one is my like neutral. I want to keep it as plain and simple as possible. So what I do want to say is I am going to be using stuff from advent calendars. The advent calendars that I have already unboxed is going to be the ones that you might see an appearance of. Let me just tell you the advents that I've already opened. So I've opened Referral Link Co. There will be a lot of Grumpy Tortoise in this. Scribbles by Starlight, Miss Brimbles and Plannerberry. I've unboxed all of those advent calendars, so if you don't want to see any spoilers for those, I'll tell you again. Referral Link Co, Grumpy Tortoise, Scribbles by Starlight, Miss Brimbles and Plannerberry. If you don't want to see anything in those advent calendars, then don't watch this video until after. Okay? Okay. Right. Look at these. Aren't these amazing? These are from the Grumpy Tortoise. So she's giving you a cover up for that side. She's giving you a 2025 to use if you want to use it. Or you can use these and you can pick your scripts. So yeah, I just thought that was like such a good idea. I just turned the fan off. I didn't realise it was still on. And I know that would be, like, I hate it when people have aircon or fan or anything on in the background. Right, so this is the 2024. So we want to go quite high. Okay. Let's get you up high. And I'm so hungry as well. It's like lunchtime, but I'm really hungry, so I put a lasagna in the oven because I'm like, oh, I really could do with some lasagna and chips. That would be mega. Right, let's line these up. Oh no, you can still see that, but it's okay because I've got white out. There we go. Let's just run out of that. I've not run out of that. Jeez, I'm running out of everything, guys. What's going on? It's planner setups, isn't it? Like, literally, my stash of like setup things is dwindling down to like next to nothing. Like, that's the good thing of like getting things throughout the year. Or do you know when you do orders and a shop puts in a little freebie or something? Like, I love that because those are the freebies and stuff that I use to set up the year. Right. Fuck. Let's not do that, guys. They are removable if you're slow. Just take the sticky off, Becky. Right, so where's this one going to go then? Next to it, obviously. But it needs to be straight. And let's get March. I have used the... I normally use the Coffee Monster Co. in this one, and I was so excited that I was going to be able to put all the years in this year, but I decided to use the Coffee Monster Co. ones in the Wonderland 222 because that's more of a functional one. Oh, this is so pretty. It's such a nice mauve, whatever Chris fucking wants to say it's called. I call it mauve. Oh, I just absolutely love how it had to sort the dogs out. They're doing my head in. Kobe's breathing, and like, because it's a chow, it's such heavy breathing. I'm sure you can hear it on like all of my videos since I got Kobe. Started Christmas shopping yesterday. Well, I say started, I bought like 3 things. Went to Tesco and Asda, which are big supermarkets, and they're the big ones as well. And their toy selection, absolutely shit. Shockingly shit. I remember Tesco smashing it out the park last year, especially if you're a club card. The discounts you got were absolutely amazing. I don't know if it's too early yet to be putting that kind of judgment on it, but our newest Tesco has like changed around, and they've halved the amount of like clothes, toys and home, and I don't like it. I think a big supermarket, like when it's advertised as a big supermarket, they should, you know, they shouldn't take things away like that. I'm really annoyed as well because obviously we can't get any presents until payday, and it's Black Friday and loads of things are on offer, aren't they? And I always feel like I'm missing out. Right, I'm gonna have to move September over. I don't know if it's my eyes doing this or no, it's fine, that's in line. It's a really smooth, nice paper as well. I don't know what I'll mark on here. I'll probably still mark like school holidays and dates like that on here, just because it's nice to have, isn't it? It's nice to have as a memory. And this is, of course, a memory planner. There we go. I know it's not 100% perfect, but it's good enough for me. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Right, so this page, what do I want to do on this page? Do I want to do one of these? Do you know, I'm going to put the 2025 down because I do like to put next year's holidays on. I don't know how to do this. Oh, there we go. Perfect, perfect. And then we shall use one of these as well. There we go. And I don't know which one of these that I want to use on the top there. So I'm just gonna cut this bottom bit off and then leave that there so I can decide. And then from the same collection, we have these gorgeous cover-ups. I mean, this is English, so it doesn't need it, but this has got like a fancier font. And she does also give you some ideas of how to use your trackers. So, brilliant ideas there. So, let's get these stickers down. Oh, now I'm really hot now the fan's gone off. Can't win, can't win. I'm starting to feel excitement over plannering now. I kind of lost my mojo a bit, I'm not going to lie. I don't know why, does it happen to you? Come August, I stop planning because I'm planning for the next year, as in I'm planning what planners I'm going to use for the next year, and it's got to stop. I've got to finish the planners. Like, I love looking back at old planners, I love it. And I've got a box under my desk, like a big nice wooden box under my desk that has like my old planners in, and the ones that I tend to have kept was the Stallages and the Cousin. So as my idea this year is to try and replace the Stallagy with the Wonderland 222, so at the end of the year it will be, you know, 2 planners I keep. Well, it would be 3 because I've got my personal journal as well. So, yeah, a lot going on, a lot going on. I just hope that I can keep up with it all. These are just gorgeous. I love the colour. I know I keep saying it, I'm sorry, but I do. I do. Did you get any advents this year? Are you good and wait until, like the 1st of December? Do you open them properly? Or are you like a giddy little school kid like me who just rips them open as soon as they arrive through the door? I'm so excited for the Graceful Muse one. I'm expecting that. That's going to be shipped out soon. Oh, it's exciting, isn't it? Planner setups, this is my favourite time of year. It's even more my favourite time of year now as I'm a YouTuber. I am going to try and do Vlogmas. I'm going to try. But I've started like planning videos in, and I'm just like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to commit to it. Chris is away the first week in December as well, so unless I bulk film, then yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it, but we will see. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? So I don't think you want to watch me put every single one of these strips down, so I'll just do one on camera, and then I'll do the others off camera. Just need to make sure that they line up. I've tried to make these myself. Oh my god, it's so hard getting them to be exactly the length you want them to be. Can't even put it down straight myself. There we go. So that's the first one. I'll put the rest down, and then so that's all of those down now. And I just think it just, I don't know, it just makes it look a little bit more pretty when you've got some stickers on the pages. We've got the December monthly, and then we've got January, which I've got the Coffee Monster Co. kit for to do that. I've also got this piece of vellum, which I want to put in here. What I find is, because in this planner they give you January, February and March of the following year, I don't tend to use it, so I always find if I put a piece of vellum in there, stick that in, it just makes this whole bit a bit thicker, so it will naturally fall to the weeks. I found it's done that on all of my other planners, and plus it's just another pretty thing to look at when you're opening your planner. Kobe, what's the matter, darling? What are you crying at? There's nothing there. Again, try and keep it away from the main spine. There we go. It's just gorgeous, that, isn't it? That's from a Planner Spot subscription. So what I mean is, like, it'll, like, if I like, it will naturally fall on these pages. Right, I need to, right, on here I've decided that I am going to put, why do those keep getting everywhere? I'm going to put Mum Life, Emotional Support Planner and Planner Love. I'm thinking of putting those in here, in the cover. That's stuck down, isn't it? Yeah. But I'm not 100% sure. I just, when I open my planner up, I want to be inspired to use it. I don't know if that goes with that. Also, what I've decided to do is put some crackle over the top of this. I don't know whether to do crackle or stars, because crackle, you can, like, I don't know why this little sticker thing's everywhere. So on the front of this one, I've done like just a star overlay, but on this one I've done the crackle, and you can really see. So I'm thinking the crackle will match the like Louis Vuitton background. I'm thinking. I just think it needs a little bit of summit. Little bit of summit. This overlay tape is going to have been my saviour. Perfectamundo. Where's my card? It's a good job I have about 50 million cards, isn't it? I want to make sure, oh, there's a bubble. I want to make sure that there's no bubbles in this. And as I push, I pull, oh yes, oh yes, can you see? Oh, it just, oh my god, it's so sparkly. Right, what is going to go in here? I have this, which has been in other planners with me, but it doesn't match the aesthetic. I think for now I'm just going to leave my reset in there, because that was the intention. But it's not going to stay in there. It's not going to stay in there. Right, let's just do the other things that I want to do. So we've done those. Don't know what I'm using those pages for. Right, next bit is we've got this turn the page to a new year. Last year I did a mood board. I'm going to be doing another mood board as well, so I'll stick that in on the left page. But this vellum I absolutely love. It's one of my favourite vellums. Just the deep colours of this vellum, like really makes my heart smile. Also, I got my dress yesterday for our Christmas ball that we're going to, and I tried it on. I'll tell you what, guys, for the first time in a very long time, I actually felt good in it. I felt good in something, which it did shock me. Oh, that's just beautiful. I just need to know. Right, I'll tell you what I do want. I want to put this pocket, a Hobonichi pocket, just on the back here. I'm not sure if it's going to be big enough, but I want to put it there so that this can go in, and then this will close over, you know, wherever in the book you want to close, whether you want it on your daily or your weekly. So I do like using those. I do wish they'd come out with some other ones apart from the ones with like the yellow band. I think I'm going to round these off a bit more because they look a bit, oh, that looked a bit odd up there. Right, so what else am I going to do in here? I need to think of something for the front, don't I? And I need to do tabs. Right, tabs. I'm going to be using this is the Appointed Shop Vellum Month tabs. I have used these already in my take a note, and they've held up quite well. They will bend, but anything will bend if you put enough pressure on it. So I've decided to go for, no, I'm lying. I'm a big fat liar. Am I a big fat liar? Guys, I'm doing that many setups. Okay, yeah, I chose these. I chose this font as well. I just think the colour goes really well with the book. But I need to put them all in order. And then how I will do this is I won't... am I going to tab... I'll tab the monthlies. I'll tab the monthlies. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Is it on both sides? No. August, September, October, November, December. Right, so let's find... Someone said, Leah, yesterday messaged me after my video and told me to do from the bottom up. I don't really know why. Like, I don't really know why at all, but I'm going to do it. But I'm not going to do it with January. No, do you know what? I'm not going to, because... like, I'm so used to doing it this way. I'm sorry, Lee. I'm so used to doing it this way. And I always manage to get them, like, how I like them. Right, so I'm going to go as high as possible for January. And then we need to skip to February. And I like to do it on this page. I'll show you a couple and then I will put the rest on. So basically I just bring the paper over and like there to have them right next to each other. February, and then we go to March. match. And I only need like March's one to match with February, because I've already matched January. And then because I do want to fit 6 months in here, March, right, so I'm going to go ahead and finish off putting these on, and then we'll come back and have a look and go from there. So this is it with the tabs. So I've had to do January to May, and then behind that I've done June to October, and then behind that I've done November and December, and I don't mind that at all. I think they look absolutely stunning. They only stick out like a tad bit, but I could have done them a little bit lower, I suppose, but I like the fact that they're in line with the line, so they don't take away from the page itself. I also stuck in this bit of vellum here on a notes page because I just really like it. And yeah, I don't know, I think I need to think about what I'm going to put here. What should we do, guys? What should we do? Because this is more of like a minimal, but it's white. I've got, I don't think they'll go. I might stick with Mum Life, like literally stick Mum Life down. And then, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, right. I'm going to take this out of here. I'm going to stick these down. And then I'm going to crackle. Have we got another crackle? Because this is pretty much going to be a Mum Life planner. That's what all my, and it's also my emotional support planner, because this is the one, like I said, that I'm doing guided journaling in. There. And then this, it just, or this one. I've got that one. I've got Hustle. I don't really think it's a hustle. She planned a life she loved. Do you think that goes? Minimal thinking. In my lane. Oh dear. The dogs. Kinda like that. That's a bit too purpley. Got plannering. Don't kill my vibe. A for aesthetic. Bringing in some black, isn't it? No, I think I'm going to stick to what I first wanted to use, and that's this planner. I have been waiting to use this planner in a setup. Hashtag planner. I'm going to do that one there like that. And then what we got, we got stars, hearts, no, we got cackle. So it's exactly the right height. I just need to know the width, and I'm only going to do it to like the end of the, I'm not going to put it on the fabric, if that makes sense. Guys, I keep saying it, but if you haven't got some of these overlays, they are a massive game changer to just sparkle something up. Like my Hobonichi Cousins always used to be my big setups, but because I've introduced the Wonderland 222 and I've made that one fun, and because I bought this as a hardback cover, I don't know, I didn't think fun was the way to go with this one. Right, let's put you where you need to be. I have to concentrate. Yeah, there we go. concentration, guys, the concentration. I've been watching, has any of you watched The Crown? Like, I know, like, the last bit, I'm on season 5, I'm behind on the game. It's not that, like, I do like the royal family and everything, but I've never had a massive interest in them. But watching The Crown has just gave me a whole different perspective of the royal family, and a whole new, like, oh, that's good, isn't it? And a whole new, like, respect for them, because, like, even if half of it's true, it's just like, oh my god, it's horrible. Right, so we have got, I think there's a little, I think I went into the corner a bit too much there. So this is what you see when you open up. It's all nice and sparkly. And then we have this page. I mean, I could put my word of the year there. Not that I know what my word of the year is. School dates I'm going to put on that side. Birthdays won't fit in there. I'm just going to put important dates, because that's what it seems like it should be for. Important dates. There we go. And then we have these. I'm just going to slip that in there, the ideas section. And then we've got our monthlies, and then we've got our weeklies, and then we've got our dailies, and then the pages in the back. They are in English, so I can put addresses there. I won't do that. I never use the gift page. Getting the most out of your Hobonichi. Words to remember. Caring for your eyes. Oh, check your vision. An interview with myself. Oh, I will definitely fill that in. My 100. And I like the graph. So that's it, guys. That's a short but sweet setup of my A5 Hobonichi HON cousin. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.